Hey, it is time for Emerald Eats, where we highlight some amazing food in our area.
And today we are joined by Keaton Tucker with Cycle Dogs. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for
Pleasure to be
coming
here.
in. This is exciting. So Cycle Dogs started as a hot dog cart. Tell us about that and what the journey was like to kind of become this brick and mortar.
Well, it was a long and arduous one, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was interesting. A lot of ups and downs. I mean, it's kind of how it is with small business, right? And you gotta make your name for yourself. So it's weird going from not doing anything like that to doing that and being out and like a face of something, which is something I'm not very good at. So
I would say
I
you're
bet
great.
you are.
You are great.
Well, thank you.
All you gotta do is feed people and they'll be excited.
I know.
Right, yeah.
So you're 100% plant-based. Tell us what people can find on the menu.
So we've got anything from hot dogs to hamburgers. We've got, we're bringing some nachos on pretty soon, which we're really excited about. We're gonna call them trash can nachos. They're gonna be served in a trash can lid.
Oh,
love it.
That sounds just like it's up my alley.
A brand new one, yeah. But yeah, and then we've got, great, we have some, we're kind of becoming a chicken sandwich restaurant, to be honest.
Yeah.
Really?
People come out for the chicken sandwich. So that's our highest selling gross.
That's
item.
amazing.
You have a really good chicken sandwich.
Thank you.
What are we making today?
Well, we're gonna make our signature Elote Dog. I actually tried to take this off the menu when I first started the cart, and people actually came up to me and said, "You just lost a customer." So
No
I
way.
said,
Put it back on the menu.
They feel strongly
exactly.
about
So
that.
I cannot take it off the menu. And just want to toast up these buns for you.
Yeah.
Great. So what goes on the Elote Dog?
So the Elote starts off with a buttered bun, which is kind of key to everything.
And plant-based butter, because everything's
Exactly,
plant-based,
yeah.
right?
You can use whatever you like. The bun is toasted. I do like a steamed bun, but this is kind of the Cycle Dogs. We add like kind of a creamy layer of like a saturated fat, which kind of mimics more of an animal product. So it's that kind of savory experience. And then the hot dog, we use field roast, made here locally.
Love it.
They have a great kind of quality to them.
That's
And I'm gonna
beautiful.
build it for you right now.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, Carly's always telling me this, and I know that she's right, but I want to get your take on it. The fact that this plant-based meat products have really been elevated over the years.
They're taken off, haven't they?
Yeah.
Has it made your job a lot easier? I bet having good plant-based food. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, I love that. It's already
Heat it up
roasted
real
too,
quick,
it looks
yeah.
like. Ooh, amazing.
So good. What's been the hardest type of thing to perfect at your restaurant?
You know what? Like venturing into new things, like when, I started off with just a hot dog cart, had a simple grill.
Yeah.
And then it moved into, I got myself some deep fryers on a food truck.
Ooh.
So yeah, started off with a bite cart and then got some deep fryers.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, what can I fry? I started making like fried Oreos and like all sorts of
Oh
things
my
that
gosh.
I kind of grew up with, like the kind of Texas State Fair type food because I'm from Texas.
Oh, me too.
yeah.
Yeah. So
That is amazing. Ooh, that looks really
what we're gonna
hearty.
do is we're gonna add some plant-based mayo. You can add whatever. There's a few brands out there. I prefer Veganaise. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's got this great like emulsified kind of quality to it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna add some.
The seasonings.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna add the cayenne. It's the lighter one here. Okay.
Wonderful.
Looks so good.
Lime.
Fresh lime.
That's my
your
fave. This reminds me, so there's a common kind of Mexican snack that's corn in a cup, and this gives me that.
This is what it was inspired by. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And in the summertime, you can do like corn off the cob.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
just then have a little elevated version of this.
Beautiful.
But yeah, this is it. This is the Elote Dog. It's probably one of our most popular items. Like we are becoming more of a chicken restaurant, but like this is what
So
started us.
good.
So we want to try this, but we do have a second item to make.
Yeah.
We're making a burrito. Let's walk us through that. I'm gonna try this though for sure.
So this is like spread out here. Do we just like pick it up like a normal hot dog, or
Well,
do you
I
usually
would recommend
cut this?
using, but you know what? Since you guys are on TV, I would think it'd be funnier if you just tried to.
Let's-
eat
we
it
could-
like
you
that.
know what?
We're gonna try our
We've had
very
some moments
best.
lately.
All right,
Yeah,
here we go.
right.
Here we go.
I think that was okay. That was so good.
It's in my hair. It's not that great. But you know what?
That was fantastic.
Is a winner. Oh my gosh, that's delicious.
There needs to be
Good
more
to hear,
corn
good
on
to
hot
hear.
dogs. I feel like that's not a thing enough.
And we had another one where we put hash browns on it, and I
Really?
I can't remember the where I got it, but this guy in this cart in I think it was downtown Seattle. He's like, "Hey, are you the guy that puts hash browns on hot dogs?" I said, "Yeah." It's a fellow hot dog slinger, and he was like, "That's awesome."
Your reputation precedes
Yeah.
you.
I guess so.
I know the answer, I think, but this is not like traditional Parmesan cheese, or is it?
It's not, yeah.
It tastes like the real deal. That's why
I
I'm
know.
asking.
Yeah,
Isn't
right?
that fun? Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
So
And so
yummy.
what are we putting in this breakfast burrito?
This breakfast burrito I've got some bacon here that's made from tofu, but it tastes really good, and I got sausage. I can do half and half. Does anybody have a preference on what?
No, whatever you
Ooh.
want to make.
You make it how you
Well,
like
I was gonna
it.
say you guys can fight over the one that you want.
Okay.
Oh no.
But
And you guys also have an amazing cocktail list too.
we do.
You do it all. What are
I
some of the
believe
drinks
we
you
do,
have?
yeah. We like. So I like junk food and craft cocktails,
Yeah.
and that's kind of what we're doing. So I'm gonna steal this from.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
do it.
great.
Junk food and craft cocktails are kind of like a big thing for me, and we have a new cocktail menu coming out for spring. We're very excited about, and we also do mocktails, which are really big right now.
Love that.
And low alcohol by volume type drinks. And
You really
Perfect.
do it all.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you're kind of telling us a lot of the stuff that you do while you're making this delicious breakfast burrito. But what are you looking for to happen with Cycle Dogs? Do you want to expand at some point?
yes. Yes, we would like to have multiple locations, even out of state one time, or at some point.
Yeah.
It'd be great. We have our eyes set on a few different markets, and I brought on a business partner, and it's been
That's
an
so
exciting journey.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we
Keaton.
are running out of time, but we will have the finished product on our social media. Okay.
Yep, we'll pop
Right.
this on Instagram a little bit later. Keaton,
Thanks a
thank you
lot.
so much. We've got these recipes, so much more info up on Cycle Dogs on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live.
Thank you. Great
It's been
job.
wonderful.
Appreciate it.
Have a
Thanks
good
for having
one.
me.
Yes.